This is the second video in a series of videos explaining a book that I've written. And this one is on child kidnapping, how to stop it. I'm going to tell you a story about a little 6-year-old girl. But first I want you to imagine, do you have a 6-year-old girl? Do you have a 6-year-old boy? Or a 10-year-old? Or a 16-year-old? Or a beautiful wife? And what would you pay to be able to protect her 100% of the time? In this playground back behind me, I'm thinking, let's look at this 6-year-old girl. I'm going to tell you a short story about a 6-year-old. She was kidnapped on her way to school, gagged, tied up, and thrown in the trunk of a car. It just happened in a few seconds. She was taken up into the local mountains, up a few miles from home and from her school. And she was ungagged, the ropes were untied, and she was placed out there, and he was going to do his thing. This was a known rapist, a known murderer, a child molester, out doing his thing that he's done many times before. And as soon as he untied her, she used this secret weapon that I tell you about in my book. And I'm not going to tell you what it is, but this secret weapon is capable of stopping a child kidnapping, stop a child molester, stop a rapist, stop incest, stop murder. Can you just imagine a mass murderer and being able to have this weapon? It's not a gun, it's not a bomb, and be able to stop those mass murders we've had in the United States of America and in Europe and other places in the world. Stop a secret combination, stop a suicide, be able to stop a charging mountain lion or an attacking bear. What would you pay for such a weapon? What kind of weapon is it? What weapon can stop a violent crime? What bomb could you use, or gun? And when you stop that crime, I'm telling you that the person isn't killed, neither the victim nor the intruder. They can all be preserved. So what kind of weapon is this? I tell you about this weapon in this book called True Innocence by Joseph M. Perkins. This book has like 5 different major subjects. And what would you pay? Again, like I mentioned at first, what would you pay to have this secret weapon to protect your loved ones, including yourself, in times of need? This book can be found on Kindle as an ebook, Kindle, Amazon, or a paperback on createspace.com. You can see the title and the cover of the book is very revealing. It shows the hands of the Savior. It shows these evil hands down below. And it exposes, this book exposes the enemies, our true enemies of man, the unseen enemies, and be able to defeat them. The next video will talk about me personally using that secret weapon on Bigfoot and being able to get him out of my life on the close encounter with him. Thank you.